Dude, there is a fly flying around my room, and the fucker doesn't want to land. And so I can't kill him. So I literally have to record with him because he just will not land. He keeps buzzing around. Hey, what's up, my Dokus? Jason, welcome you back to more Super Mario Sunshine as a part of Super Mario 3D All-Stars. That fly is gonna bother me, I swear. It's gonna happen. Yeah, he's just gonna be buzzing around. He's gonna fly on the TV, he's gonna fly in front of my mic, he's gonna fly everywhere. He's basically gonna try to annoy the ever-living piss out of me. Anyway, last time we went through, I believe, Gelato and Rico? You know, completing up to the fullest potential that we could potentially do, being episode 7. Sorry about that. This time, well, we're going to be heading into the last of the main worlds that we have left to actually get, you know, the 7th episode in, being Bianco Hills. And this fly keeps annoying me. Anyway, let's go ahead and get started here with Episode 3, The Hillside Cave Secret. Technically speaking, what would be, if we played the game in an intended way, would be the first secret mission that we would have done. Which I don't really know if I don't really classify anything as an intended way. It's more just like if you played through and just got everything in a level before moving on to the next. That's basically how I perceive it. Who do we have here? Thank the bundle. Say, do you know about the Hillside Cave? You can see it from the path that leads to the big windmill. As you go up the hill, look right before you reach the bridge. Anyway, I was hanging out near the entrance the other day. Suddenly, this weird-looking guy ran after me. I took off quick. I saw him bust the cave gate open and vanish inside. Yikes. Strange guy. Yep. So that's obviously Shadow Mario. He busted through. Now there is 2 ways to go about this. One, we can walk across these tight ropes all the way over there and get up that way. Or we can do the more fun way. We can come up this way and do a spin jump, wall jump, and hover all the way up here, completely mitigating the process. But of course I say this as I fail, because I am bad at this game. No matter how many times and no matter how much I love it, I'm still bad at it. Oh, we just come up here and let's enter. Bro actually decided to land on my TV. I am going to get this thing. I will finish the secret mission, and then I will get this thing. If he decided he wanted to land on my TV, and the thing is like, I just bought a new TV. I have a 4K TV, and so he is wanting me. I know he is. He's like, haha, I know you have a 4K TV. And he flew away. He's like, I knew you had a 4K TV. I know you wouldn't be brave enough to smack me on it. And he probably would be correct. Very much so. I probably wouldn't have actually smacked him because I don't want to break my 4K TV. Alright, anyway, let's go ahead and head back into Bianco Hills. I'm going to kill you. I'm going to do it, fly. You're going to die. That's just how it is. Anyway, we have red coins in the Windmill Village. Alright, so, looks like we have yet another red coin mission to take care of. This one's actually pretty simple. It's just a bunch of red coins around the village. Pretty simple to find. One's right here. The second one is here. You can climb up here, and there's the third one. Fourth one's on this house. Fifth one is between these tight ropes. 6 ones right here. This one you can actually get just by doing a hover body slide and just getting momentum and hovering. And then the last one is right here on top of this hut. And there we go. Let's go ahead and go grab our shine, and maybe this fly will land so I can actually kill him. I think I'm just gonna call this episode the fly episode. Because that's literally what this is gonna be. It's just gonna be me talking about, you know, the levels and stuff in this, but also just like this fly that is flying around my room and bothering me. Alrighty, next mission we have is Petey Piranha Strikes Back. Appears that Petey Piranha has decided to make his home on that stump there. So, what we need to do is come up this way. And if that fly could leave me alone, that would be grand. What we need to do is come up this way. Make our way up here. We need to use these pigs here to wake him up. And obviously I failed there. Let's try again. There we go. Alright, now we just come down here and the fight will actually begin. It's basically the same, except I'm going to show you a neat trick that I've learned. I'm going to show you a neat trick that I've learned to kind of make the, you know, process where you have to fill him up with water a little faster. But we actually have to get him down here. So the difference between this fight and the previous fight is the arena. The fact that he's flying around, you have to spray him out of the sky. Not only that, but he has the tendency to spawn twisters. They're simple to dodge, plus you really just go up to him the same as I showed before and go to his side. But this time around, you can, when he's flying, or not flying, when he's about to throw up, you can just do a spam spray to fill his mouth up with water in a fast period of time where you don't have to worry about it. And he landed on the TV again. I swear, he just knows. He knows that I will not do it. So he's just playing mind games with me. That's what's happening, I swear. I know he knows. Alright, anyway, basically just rinse and repeat this. This is all he kind of has. He does have that, head spin like that, but other than that, you know, still pretty simple. And I screwed that up. Lovely. Because for some strange reason, my shooter is not wanting to work. Dude, what is going on? Why is my spam spraying not working? Dude, what is going on? Why is my spam spray not working? God, it was ridiculous. Okay, that's 2. We're gonna go ahead and go fill up with water because he's being mean. Okay. This fly, I need to kill him. The thing is that I'm recording this episode because I really just did not want to spend an hour trying to kill this fly, but I feel like between this episode and the next episode, because I usually record chunks because of needing, you know, maybe some days when I can't record and then needing to make sure I'm caught up on videos and everything. But it's like, you know, I may just have to kill him in between episodes. Try to find the opportunity. Because this is getting ridiculous. Alrighty. But, now that that's all said and done... let's go ahead and grab our shine. Alrighty, we have episode 6, Secret of the Dirty Lake. I said that a little bit after I clicked on it, but it's okay. Alrighty. This is our next secret mission, and honestly, as a child, I thought this was a pretty difficult one. At least as, you know, it was one of the first ones I had to do, and it's definitely a challenge, I'll say that much. But here, we have this guy. Let's see what he has to say. You know that cliff spring cave on the far end of the lake? Some nasty ooze came spilling out of it with no warning at all. Now our beautiful lake is contaminated. It's so yucky. Yep, so we need to go find that lake, or find that cave, in order to, you know, get rid of this ooze, and, you know, bring the lake back to normal. Okay, let's go ahead and just make our way over here. What we can do is just come down here, use our hover nozzle. We can pick this up. We can pick up this rocket, or this turbo nozzle. It is not going to be of service to us, but we can just pick it up to have it for later. And this is actually our last secret of the game, because we don't have any more that we need to do other than to go back into them for secrets. Like, after this, we will never have to do another, you know, floodless mission. And that's kind of interesting, because, you know, we're still not even close to being done with the game. Like, we still have plenty of stuff to do. But we're already almost done with, like, major stuff. We just have a bunch of cleanup to do after. It's really interesting, but that's just how it seems like Sunshine is structured. It's just that, like, the main thing it wants you to do is get to beat episode 7 in every mission, or in every world, and then beyond that, it's basically just, like, cleaning up each world with all of their blue coins, and all of their secret shines, and even the remaining shines, like episode 8. But anyway, go ahead and come up here. This part's actually the part that I screwed up on a lot, and that's because you need to kind of find a rhythm between these flipping platforms, because they will alternate between blue and red, and you just need to find kind of a pattern to work with, so that way you can, or you don't have to worry about, like, falling off one of them because you got the pattern wrong. Like, for instance, here, I just do a spin jump here, and I don't have to wait. We can just grab the shine. Alrighty, and now for the moment we've been waiting for. The final Shadow Mario mission. The first Shadow Mario mission, technically. Shadow Mario on the loose. And this one, technically just like the Rico one, if you do it right, can be beaten as early as this early section. Literally, look at that. Just like the Rico one, as long as you do it right and spray him consistently, you can literally beat him before he even gets to the town. I almost had him in that cutscene. I swear, I almost had him in that cutscene. Anyway, yeah, so, as we can kind of see, Delfino Plaza is flooded. Something interesting I actually want to show off is that, here in Delfino Plaza, you can actually do this kind of cool glitch. It basically involves you just... That kind of worked. But that's not what I wanted. I didn't want to go under the underground. I wanted to go underwater. And sadly, if you die, you can't, you know, skip this cutscene, so you have to watch it all over again. And that fly, he persists me. But yeah, that kind of shows two different ways you can land in here. But no, you need to go to the edge of this, because if you do, yeah, you can actually reach the bottom of Delfino Plaza. And since it is flooded, you know, because you're underwater, you actually don't, you know, lose air because you're walking under it. But you can also just explore every inch of Delfino Plaza. Like, there is nothing here, but you can explore it because the game thinks that you're, you know, that you're not, like, drowning or not swimming. It just thinks you're under the water. It's actually a really neat trick, and I do like it. I like it a lot. Especially since, like, you can kind of see what areas aren't open. Like, you know, the raccoons that are in this island usually are up here on their house. Or that are usually in this house. The boathouse sank. Who could have imagined that? You know, like, you can't access that. This guy who's on fire is just hanging out up here. This toad's actually up here. The town's flooded. How could so much water fall at once? This lady's up here. Yoshi's still accessible. Seems Toadsworth is over here. Excuse me, let me talk to Toadsworth. Master Mario, did you see that? A fountain of water. It crashed down like a tidal wave, and it seems hot. Yep, so basically the water, or the, you know, plaza stays flooded until we go after Shadow Mario. The game basically intends you to go in, enter into the final area, before you actually can, you know, change everything back to normal. So let's go ahead and follow Shadow Mario. Welcome to Corona Mountain. Or as, you know, us in the speedrunning community, you know, back when COVID was a thing, or I guess a major thing, because technically it can still be a thing, we call it Cough Cough Mountain. Or at least I would. I don't know about anybody else, but I always call it Cough Cough. Cough Cough Mountain. Too bad. But yeah, so this is the final level of the game. There's no shines, no nothing. Technically there is a shine, but, you know, there's nothing else here like episode titles and everything. It's just one straightaway, you know, full of traps. However, the reason why I'm coming here now and wanting to take care of stuff in here is because there are actually 10 blue coins that we can grab inside Corona Mountain. And I want to grab them simply because we'll need to come back here anyway. So since we have to enter Corona Mountain to turn everything back to normal in Delfino Plaza anyway, I figured since we're already in here, we might as well pick up these blue coins. So that first blue coin was just there in that first section. However, the other 9 blue coins, oh boy. The other 9 blue coins are spaced out. Wow, I'm losing a lot of control on this boat. This boat's also like one of the worst things to control in this game. But they are scattered throughout this entire area of spikes and this middle island here. We need to collect them all, so we're gonna do that. I'm actually gonna show you some ways. So what I do for this is I grab all the ones that are way too far to reach from the middle island. And you'd think that all of them, because they're technically hovering over lava, they would be too far to reach no matter what, but that's actually not the case. It's only the ones that are really far out. So for example, ones like this one here, this one is a little far out. So we want to basically line it up to where we can get all the ones that are too far out from the platform, and then we'll save the ones that are closest to the platform for, you know, the last thing, because there's a trick you can do that basically involves, you know, in a speed run, we try not to die here, because if you die, if you die, you lose a lot of time, because if you die, you go all the way back to the beginning, and you have to replay through the beginning section all over again just to get back here and continue your blue coin, you know, your blue coin obtaining, I guess, your blue coin getting scenario. And so, because of this, what we do usually is we get all of the ones that are kind of on the outer section of it, and then we save the ones that are closest to the platform for last, because you can just hover over to them, or even just jump onto them and hover back to the platform, and you don't have to worry about dying, because the ones that are far out, you could hover out to them, but then you just come back and you know, you just die, or I guess you won't come back to this platform. You'll just end up dying, and then you'll have to come all the way back here again. Anyway, that takes care of all 10 in Corona Mountain, so we are golden. Let's get out of here. Alrighty, and with that, that is all 10 blue coins there in Corona Mountain, and that is the first 7 episodes, or I guess the remaining episodes that we had in, Bianco Hills, you know, completed, which means we are now open to complete the levels in any way we see fit. So, I think next time on Super Mario Sunshine, we're gonna go ahead and get started on that. I'm not gonna tell you the order we're gonna do, because that's a surprise. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, make sure you give it a like, cheers out a ton. Make sure you subscribe dibbly if you have not already. And I will see you guys all later. And I'm gonna go kill a fly.